Sozani wakho nomkhulu salwa sendodela sumavula kuvala emzini wamadoda. Number 1 locksmith ngani zakwethu, welcome to the last day of the year 2023. If the year 2023 was really a year, well, congratulations, you know, congrats are in order for you, and let's hope 2024 will be the same year. For me, 2023 was one of my worst year, one of the worst years I've had. You know, I had others, but 2023 was not for me. But the life is not about me. If 2023 was for you, you did see progress in 2023. Well, all the best yet again for 2023. Today's video we're discussing a crossover. Guys, we're getting into crossover. We are crossing over to the new year of 2023. To me, we have two crossovers in life. We have two new years in life. One is a birthday. One is a birthday. Two, it's a Christian crossover, which is the 31st of December, and then on the 1st of December it's a new year. And three, there's an African one that is, they also explain it the way they explain it. Four, there's the Indians ones, the way they explain it, the way they explain it. So it doesn't matter which one you do. So the reason I have chosen to use the Christian ones, which is from the 31st of December until to the midnight of the 6th, crossing over to the 7th. That's when we meet together spiritually. We meet and siyaphatha, we do our ancestral prayer. Guys, today I'm introducing the first one, which we're going to do it tonight at midnight, which is build a relationship with yourself. Tonight, guys, we are saying build a relationship with yourself. Guys, we always try our level best to build relationship with others, with ancestors, with our colleagues, with our partners, only to find out where now you are empty inside. You are empty inside. Why is that? It's because you left yourself and now you have these high expectations from this other person. Why your expectations are very high? Because you don't have a relationship with yourself. You are expecting the miracles to happen from your ancestors, while when you don't have a relationship with yourself. But you are expecting other people. You're expecting your partner to be loyal to you. You're expecting your business partner to be loyal to you. You're expecting your wife, your husband to be loyal to you, but you are not loyal to yourself. You are expecting the environment where you are staying to be conducive, your home to be conducive, but your heart, you are not where, your heart is not conducive within you. That's why I'm saying we need to start with ourselves. I often hear people say, I've been there, Gogo. That thing doesn't work, that muti doesn't work, and everything. It's because you don't have a relationship with yourself, but you want to have a relationship with umuti. You want to have a relationship with ama boys. You want to have a relationship with your snake. You want to have a relationship with ilokuzana iskupu sako. But wena personally, you don't have a relationship with yourself. How is that possible? Why are we expecting ourselves to be loved if we don't love ourselves? Why are we expecting ourselves to be taken care of if we can't take care of ourselves? When last did you go and buy ice cream and just be by yourself? When last did you sit down and say to yourself, where did I go wrong? What is it that I'm doing that it's not good? What is it that people, they always complain about me? What is it that I can do to better myself? To better me. I took a break because of I was focusing on me, so that I'm able to be realistic of what is it that I expect from my business partner, from my wife, from my family, from whoever. But you cannot do that if ever you don't have time for yourself. All you do is to complain. You complain. They did this, they did that. Usbanban is gossiping about me. Usbanban is doing that. Usbanban is doing that. No, you can't. You can't. So today's crossover message, we are saying build a relationship with yourself. Let's unpack the word build. Build, it's a process. Building, it's a process. Doesn't matter what you build, whether you build a relationship or you build a house or whether you build anything. It's a process. You are building. So you must allow yourself to get into a process of building that relationship. Gogo, where do I start? You start by being true to yourself. Yazin, he was right when he said that. Aren't you alone now? It's you and your mirror. You are looking at yourself, which means when you're looking at yourself, when you're looking at the mirror, which means you are looking within yourself. She was right when she said that. He was right when he said that. They were right when they said that. No, they were wrong about me when they said that and that and that. I'm definitely sure, I'm not lying to myself, I'm definitely sure that I did it right. I did the right thing. Or, yeah, I've messed up. Sometimes you mess up and you can't go back to those people because they want nothing to do with you. Gogo, then what do? You forgive yourself. It's very important. You forgive yourself. I've messed up to that relationship. We wouldn't be far by now if I didn't mess up that business deal. I'm the one who was wrong in that in that business. I'm the one who was stealing the money in that business. I'm the one who betrayed my partner. I'm the one who did whatever it is. Remember, building yourself, it's for you, not for anybody else. It's for you. You are building yourself for you. You are not building yourself for anyone. Don't lie to yourself and say you are building yourself so that they can love you, so that you can go back to that relationship or so that whatever. Don't have any expectations except one expectation: to heal inside within yourself. I now know better. I now in a position whereby I know who I am. I understand myself better. That's why I've looked at myself in the mirror to say, what is it that I do wrong? What is it that really that I do wrong? So it's because sometimes or most of the time we expect things that Tina ourselves we can't do. Then we expect those things from others. But building yourself doesn't mean you need to have grudges of other people and blaming people and everything. That's not building yourself. Remember, if I'm saying we need to build ourselves, I mean we need to make ourselves to be a better people at the end of the day. We need the best for ourselves. We need better for ourselves. So building a relationship with yourself, it can have good results. It have good results. You won't have your heart attacks because you are true to yourself. You won't care who's talking to you, who doesn't talk to you anymore, because you are true to yourself. Because if you are true to yourself, you're going to allow yourself to let it go of other things in your life, including of other people. Yes, I said so. If you are true to yourself, and when you start to build a relationship with yourself, you'll realize that you don't need all the bunch of people that you have in your life. You don't need all of them. You might need her or him or them, but not everybody. So for you to get into that process, you need to be true to yourself. Remember, when somebody else is doing the self-introspection, if somebody else is building a relationship with themselves, you might find out that when Gogo Bathini, you are one of the people they no longer need in their lives. You are a misplaced puzzle in their lives. That you are not needed in that person's life. So when you do a self-introspection, if you can realize that, now me myself, as much as I've realized, I don't need usbanban, and I don't need this and that and that and that, you'll realize, or rather accept it, even on other people's life, they might not need you anymore. You have overstayed your visit in their life. So you are nothing. We are back cleaner. You are too much for them, or rather you are stopping their progress. Yes, it might happen. Now you are stopping a progress from other people's life. Remember, life is not about you. No, it's not about you. So as we are crossing over, we need to accept things we cannot change. What are those things, Gogo? One of them is that you are not required on that person's life, and that person rather is not required on your life, and you should deal with it and you should move on without any complaints, without saying, yeah, because of now my life is like this, people are leaving me, because now you are blaming other people. Because remember, we all contribute in our failures. We all contribute. It doesn't matter the percentage, but somehow we all contribute in our failures. By doing what? It's because of you are human, brother. It's because of you are human. We are bound to make mistakes. It's either you made a mistake that you realize now that this is a mistake, or you were not matured or grown enough. That's why you find yourself in that situation that you're finding yourself in. So all of these that I'm putting, your maturity, your conducive environment, whatever, those are the tools that we're going to use as we are building ourselves. You must remember, we only have 7 days to talk about different topics as we are doing the ancestral prayer meeting spiritually or across the world. However, after these 7 days, you can always go back and say, building a relationship with yourself, that one was talking to me. Building a relationship with ancestors, that topic was talking to me. You're going to choose 1 or 2 that you are going now to work on. So don't come and say, no, I have a very strong relationship with myself. Too confident. That's good. However, please join us. As we cross over, as we do these prayers, please join us. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. It's one thing that you and yourself, you need for you to be able to be a better person. Must remember, we only have one life, and this one life must be conducive until our last day on this planet. If we are not going to do that, we're going to find ourselves pushing blames. I found myself in this because of this. I found myself in this because of that. I'm not saying that people, they are not doing mistakes. I'm not saying that no one contributed to your failure and everything. There might be. But blame yourself. You have taken an initiative to have that person in your life. You must also blame yourself. So whatever that we do, we mustn't put blames on others, but rather focus on building ourselves so that we are ready for the next move, for the next life, for the next person that is going to be in your life. I've heard people saying, I'm tired of business partnership. I'll never do business partnership in my life. I'm tired of that. No, I'm not going to do that. Whatever. It's okay. That's how you feel, or you're not going to do it. However, how did you contribute to that? So are you saying to me, here's a great opportunity with good revenue at the end of the day? What are you going to do? You're going to say no to that deal. just because of when now you are scared. So which means you are painting everybody with one brush to say, because of he was abusive to me, so all men are dogs. That's how they call men. All men are dogs. All men are not good enough. Just because of that one person. Friend of mine who says, normally says, a long time ago, he will say, mina bathini noma intombi ngangilahla, it's fine. I'll be hurt and I'll heal and I'll love somebody else as if I've never fell in love with anyone else. That was the spirit that we used. Those are the things that we used to talk about with my friend. You know, building each other as friends. Because sometimes another thing that we do, if you remember, I did a video whereby I said, pray for your partner. That is building a relationship with your partner, because you want this person in your life. You want this business partner in your life. You want that deal in your life. So, but you are not praying for it. So today we're saying, let's focus. Salwas and Dot. Building a relationship with yourself, 31 December 2023. Chawazan, all the best. Remember, yellow and blue candle, we're using the same candles until the last day. Chawazan.